Motor's Garage. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your axle on a Traxxas Slash 2-wheel drive. And this will be the same for a Stampede 2-wheel drive, Rustler, or Bandit 2-wheel drive. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to need to do is take the wheel off where you have a broken axle. So take your wheel tool and go ahead and remove the nut and pop off your wheel. So next you can remove the wheel hex, and if you have a plastic wheel hex, all you got to do is take a flathead screwdriver and pop it out. If you have an aluminum wheel hex, go ahead and take your hex driver, undo the screw that's tightening it on, and remove the wheel hex. Next, you can remove the pin, set that aside, and you should have a washer on there. So take note of that and go ahead and remove that washer and set that aside. The other thing that we're going to need to do is remove the screw on the axle itself, on the inside of the outdrive, which is going to be located back here. See if I can get this. It's going to be located back here on the outdrive. So you can, that's going to be a 1.5 millimeter hex. So go ahead and remove that screw. It's a little threaded pin. So this is your threaded pin. Make sure you don't lose that, because those are hard to find. And now you can just remove the inner part of your axle, and you could take a 2 millimeter hex driver and remove the screw that is attached to your hub. And now you should be able to remove the half shaft. All right, so the old axle is now out, and we can go ahead and install the new axle. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and install the half shaft through the bearings first. And then we're going to take note of where the threads are in the axle. One side is going to have threads and the other side won't. So we want to see where the side of the threads are, and we're going to line it up with the hole on the outdrive. So go ahead and install that and line up the hole, and then reinstall your threaded pin. And remember, you're going into plastic, so you don't need to crank down on it too hard. Once you feel it shouldered up, you're good. Now we can reinstall the camber link onto the hub. Now we can reinstall the shim or washer onto the little stub axle here. Once that is attached or on there, you can install your hex pin. Make sure the hex pin is even on both sides, and then take note of the orientation of the slot on your wheel hex so that when you put it on, it lines up with the pin you just installed. And then if you have a aluminum wheel hex, go ahead and tighten the screw, just like so. And now you can reinstall your wheel. And there you go. That's how to replace an axle on a two-wheel drive Traxxas. You could do pretty much the same steps on a four-wheel drive, but there you go. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. I'll put a link in the description below, and I'll try to put a card up above where you can find how to maintain and service your plastic axles, so that way you can make sure that your car is running properly. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks.